During the celebrations for the International Day for Older Persons held this week in Masaka City, the Minister for State for Elderly, Dominic Gidudu, announced that the government is planning to introduce a law designed to restore respect and uphold the values for the elders.
Include gazetting special lanes and seats for older persons in transport and other public service points.
This law has been warmly welcomed by Jafoa Alive for the Old Age, a civil society organization dedicated to advocating for the rights of the elderly. Malaika Gabriela, the executive director, emphasized that policies and regulations specifically designed for the older individuals are long overdue. She urged that while other vulnerable groups have legal protections, the most vulnerable older people deserve the same consideration.
We have children's right, we have the women's right, we have the youth have a right, but the older person's right. This is a policy we've been looking forward to, for it to be completed in the parliament, and it can now be rolled over and this is the rights for the older persons. We are so excited to see this come in place in Uganda. Jafoa has been part of the team that has been doing that, and we look forward to that.
However, she affirmed that while they await for the implementation of the intended regulations, they have already actively engaged in various sensitization programs. These initiatives specifically target the young people who often identified as leading perpetrators of the elder abuse.
We're getting to tertiary colleges, advocating, educating them on the importance of respecting our older persons. And then another initiative we are putting in place is housing. We found many older persons have no houses. They don't have where to stay. Others are literally living under a tree or in something next to a shelter, which is not a shelter. We've started that initiative in Kayunga, and I believe if we do this, then this world will be a better place for all of us to live.
Malaika contends that defending and upholding the rights of the older persons is everyone's responsibility, challenging the public to join in the fight. Additionally, she recommends lowering the age for the beneficiaries of the social assistance grant empowerment from 80 to 85 years, citing Uganda's life expectancy, which currently stands at 62 years.
You find out many older persons are cut off. So we are really advocating as well if the government can reduce the 80 years to a lower age, so that many of them can be accommodated in there. You'll find you'll get to a district or to a sub-county, 80 years and above, you get one or two, or neither, no one.
Malaika has called on the government to introduce the courses at universities for training medical doctors, as well as established specialized hospital wards dedicated to treat for the older persons.
Get specialized wards for the elderly. You go to facilities, you can never get a specialized ward for only older women or older men. They're always mixed up. You'll find the women, the young, the teenagers, and the elderly are in one ward. So we are advocating for specialized wards for the older persons, and we are encouraging parents, even at schools, if they can start courses of geriatric, courses for patients, as we are growing. When these kids go to school, they want to study medicine. We've not found that course being advertised, like people want to study geriatrician.
Uganda's elderly population aged 60 and above makes up to 5% of the country's total populations of 46 million and translates to approximately 2.3 million older individuals.